Hi. So we can see in the so we will start with the S&P 500. So and we can see in the S&P 500 we have completed or almost completed. This is a red wave fifth, where fifth is a kind of a truncated and also a kind of a ending diagonal. After this ending diagonal, we got this breakdown at these level, and now the internal structure of this SPX or S&P 500 is this corrective kind of a complex structure. So we got this ABC structure over here, then followed by the connecting X wave. Now we are going for the Y wave. Now within the Y wave, this would be the A wave, which is in a kind of a 5 wave impulsive decline if we check this in the hourly time frame. So let me go toward the hourly only. So I can see, sorry, so I can see this 5 waves decline in the hourly chart as a marked as a A. Then we are going for a running flat or maybe somewhat kind of a flat correction as a B wave. So we have completed this blue wave A, then blue wave B. We are still in the formation. Post that, we will go for the blue wave C, and this would be the kind of zone 100% to 161% of this W to Y kind of a zone. So if I calculated this zone to this zone, the 100% would be 6,893 kind of a level, and 161% would be 7,000 kind of a level. So we might face this resistance over here at these levels, and followed by this this channel as well, and post that we are going for this blue wave C, which would be completing our this bigger black color WXY structure as this kind of a structure is going to complete a zigzag only, but the internal would be the complex, so it would be marked as a WX5. So this would be the view on the S&P 500, and as soon as we got some rejection from these areas, this 6,890 to 7,000 kind of a level, then we will look for the selling opportunities. And for the zone of invalidation, I will mark this highs as a zonal invalidation zone. And if price goes beyond these invalidation zone, then definitely I have to drop this bearish view, and I have to shift toward the maybe some kind of a different structure, or maybe we have completed already this shorter time frame correction. We are going for the next impulsive move, because we are, I mean, the prices are not forming any major complexity, and yeah, these things are there. Then if you look at the S&P 500 also, within the S&P 500 also, we have completed this 5 wave in black color, and now we are going for a WX5 kind of a complex structure, where we can see this as a ABC as a W, then X as a B C D E kind of a triangle. And this is the index I'm using, so it's traded for the 24 hours, or maybe the price reflect for the 24 hours. So from this I can see there is some kind of a rejection in from this CE kind of a wave. So if we got the breakdown of this lower triangle trend line, then the triangle is confirmed, and then we would definitely go for the Y wave, and the target would be 100% of W, that would be to 23,000 kind of a level. The other alternative would be, if I have to be aggressive on this, so other alternative would be that we might have formed this A, B, C, D, and E. So we have completed the second wave over here, and now post the breakout of the upper trend line of this triangle, we will go for the next impulsive move. That is it. 3 in red color we would be targeting. But overall, the primary trend or the primary structure is looking bearish only. So I wanted to I wanted to keep this as a primary kind of a count, and I am expecting some kind of a breakdowns in the Nasdaq and S&P 500 both. So this was on the this I mean indices side. Few of the stocks which we can also discuss is, let's have a look on the Microsoft, because Microsoft is something looking interesting. If you look at the Microsoft on the daily time frame, we have completed this 5 wave impulsive move, and post that we are in the corrective structure. Now there is a doubt that this could be the 5 wave structure, and this could be the second wave, but looking at these, this fall is not looking a kind of a third wave. So if you consider this 1, 2, and 3, this is not looking like a third wave, because third wave we have many complexity in this internals of third wave. So I have marked this as a W wave, and this as a connecting X wave, then the Y wave. And if we look at the internals of Y wave, the I mean the internal of Y wave is also followed by the W X Y only, where the W we can see clearly as a ABC structure, X we can see kind of a complex, running flat kind of structure, and then the Y is also kind of a ABC structure, which we can clearly see. The interesting part of about this Microsoft is that we are also forming this positive divergence in the Microsoft, which I will mark this as a trend line, and do this in green color. So there is some bullish divergence in the RSI, where the prices are making the lower lows, and we are I mean the RSI is making the higher highs. And as soon as we are get back into this channel, and if we broke the level of approximately, let's say, maybe 423 424 kind of a level, when we broke, then definitely this count would be valid, and we would see some upside potential. And I will consider this as a one first wave, and this would be the second wave of a bigger new cycle. So yeah, this would be the count on Microsoft. Then on the Nasdaq, I was also looking at the Nasdaq, and Nasdaq is somewhat correlating with the as Nasdaq. Sorry, not Nasdaq, Nvidia. I'm talking about the Nvidia, and Nvidia is somewhat correlating with the Nasdaq. So in Nvidia, I can see this fall as a W wave, where the internal was also WX5. Then this rise, the X wave rise, is also a complex correction only. So ABC is a W, then ABC is an X, then again ABC is a Y wave, which could be somewhat kind of a triangle rising wedge as per the price action. And I'm not sure what kind of a pattern is this, but this looks like a super complex correction. And if this is a 3333 wave structure only, then we might also go for some more of the complexity, where we might form some of the triangle as well, and this could be A, B, C, D, and E. So this could be also happening with the Nvidia, and then we will go for the next Y wave in the red. So I mean, two possibilities I can see in the Nvidia. So we might have completed this complex structure. And if you look at the hourly, this could be the one, two, maybe 3, 4, and 5, but I'm not sure. Actually, I'm not getting the confidence on this. So if this is not the 5 wave, then definitely in the daily we are forming the triangle, and then in that case we can do something like this. And we might just a minute, we might do this as a triangle. And if I have to mark this would be like A, B, C, D, and E. So this could be another possibility, but if Nasdaq is breaking down, then Nvidia should also break down, and should be in line with the uh, overall indices as well. So let's see how what exactly is going to happen. But Nvidia overall, the structure is looking bearish, and this was the major decline, and this was just the correction of this decline. So this impulsive decline, then again impulsive kind of a thing I am expecting, and zigzag kind of a thing which I am expecting in the Nvidia. Now looking at the few of the cryptocurrencies, starting with the Bitcoin. So Bitcoin is also forming some kind of a complexity, where I can see after this major topping formation in the fifth wave, I can see this decline is a WXY, where if we go to it internally, I can also count this ABC only. So this would be the WXY, which made the bigger red color W. Then the connecting wave as a ABC as a X. Then we are going for the Y wave. Now for the Y wave, there could be two possibilities, that we might do this. We complete this as a ABC. I'm sorry. We might complete this as a ABC as a black color W. Then we go for the X wave. Then again we go for the Y wave, completing completing this red Y wave. So this could be the other possibility if the Bitcoin want to extend and want to spend time in correction. But if not, and if we are at the near at the bottom only, then in that case we might be I mean the C wave is only the remaining. And why the C wave? Because this fall I can clearly see the impulsive phase, and this in this fall I can see the clearly impulsive 1 2 3 4 5 kind of a zone, and post that we are getting this kind of a flat correction. So this would be the A, this would be the B, and this would be the C wave is expected. So these kind of structure are there in the BTC as well, and as soon as we get some kind of a confirmation after this C wave rejection, and this 100% would be the A to C kind of a 100%. So as soon as we get the rejection from these, I mean 75,500 kind of a zone, then we can target for the lower levels, and how lower it can go further, that would be difficult to say as of now. So let price form some furthermore price action, then we can decide on the Bitcoin as well. Similar kind of thing is there in the Ethereum as well. Ethereum is also going for the complex correction, where we can see we have completed this W, and internally ABC I can see. We can also mark this as a 5 wave, or I mean WX5 only, rather than just this red color ABC. This could be the WX5, but not sure, so I marked this ABC only. Then post this blue W, we got this flat correction is an X wave. Then we are in the formation of Y wave. Within the formation of Y wave, we get 1 2, then 1 2 3 4 5 as a 3 in black. Then fourth wave we are still in the formation, then we are going for the fifth wave. So by this we would completing the red A, and then we are going to get a red B, then we are going to go for a red C. After that only we are going to complete this Y this blue color WX5 structure. So this would be the target as of now, and we for the short term definitely we are looking at this black wave fourth, and as soon as we get completion of this black wave fourth, then we will look for the black wave 5. Now the Bitcoin is at the near resistance, and also XRP is okay. I'm sorry, I guess I was discussing about the uh, this Ethereum, but this is XRP. So this whatever I will discuss is this was the XRP, my bad. So yeah, I mean the point I wanted to say this is I mean the crypto is correlating with the BTC, and everything is basically correlating, and as soon as we get fourth wave we are going to go a decline for the fifth wave. Now Ethereum, I haven't done my count, so I will get back to you with the Ethereum counts. So yeah, and quickly if we have a look on the commodities as well. So on the gold I can see this rise as a ABC kind of a rise only in the red. I will mark this as a, so this would be ABC has been completed. Now we are going for a corrective structure, where we I mean we got this as a 1 2 3 and 4 we are almost going to complete, and now we will go for the fifth wave. So some kind of this is still in the formation, and for the target, I mean for the bigger target, we can target this as a this WXY, where we have completed this W, and we have also completed this X. Now we can target for this Y wave, and over there we will completing this A, then B, then C. So accordingly we will complete this bigger cycle of WXY as well in the gold 4-hourly chart. Similar kind of a thing is happening in the silver. So silver also we have completed this ABC kind of structure, and previously if I have to mark this, I will also mark this as a ABC kind of structure only. After this we got a ABC, then we will also again go for the this ABC only, and on the higher time frame that would be the W, X and Y kind of a formation. So yeah, this would be the plan on the overall market for coming week. So yeah, on the this SPX 500 and overall equity market, I am assuming that the correction is left. Same for the SPX and Nasdaq. Then commodities is also looking kind of a bearish only. Crypto is also, somewhat kind of looking somewhat kind of a bearish only. So yeah, accordingly, we can plan the things out.